Hey guys, it's Kai from Lucas Land & Royals. Hope you're doing well. I posted a egg cutting video last week. It was a clutch from a ivory female ball python. In that video, everything seemed to be going pretty well, but unfortunately there are issues with that clutch. So in this video, I am going to reluctantly share with you some of that sad news.
Alright, so what you are about to see is the tragic side of breeding. It does happen. Unfortunately, it happened 3 times here, so if you're squeamish, you might not want to watch this. You can turn away. So that was your warning. So 3 of these did not make it. This one was the pipper. Sorry, no. This one was the pipper. This was the other partial boob egg. This one was a good egg. So 2 good eggs came out, 3 good eggs came out, 1 boob egg came out. This one was the severe boob egg. So this is like only half of an egg. This one I didn't have high hopes for, to be honest, just because it's such a small egg. And if you take a look, oh, there's actually a kink right here on the neck. And if you look at the head, the eyes are missing, and this guy is just really small, probably underdeveloped, and he just didn't make it. These 2, well, let me start with this one, because this one was probably one of the gems in here, but didn't make it. This was the pastel yellow belly, and you can see how much brighter it is than, say, a normal. But this guy did not make it. I did examine it a little bit while it's still in the egg, and I can see right here there is a severe kink. I guess this was like about 270-degree kink, and this is how I found him. So his head was twisted in the egg, and I guess that's the reason why it formed like that. We can go ahead and take him out, and I'll just show you. I'm not really sure what I'm about to see, but yeah, looks like there's still some yolk left. There's another kink right here near the tail. So this little guy didn't make it, or girl. This one, this is a surprise. This was a completely normal looking egg, and what's going on here? So this one did come out. Look at it, made its way out, about halfway out. Another deformity here, no eyes, very short head, very short snout, looks like it's an underbite. Just tragic, just tragic. Alright, so with the bad news out of the way, let's move on to some of the good news. What I'm doing here is just giving these guys a quick bath in some lukewarm water, and the purpose is just to wash off some of that slime from the egg, and also the some grains from the perlite. And I also have here prepared a tub where they're going to go in temporarily, where they're going to stay together until they shed out. On the bottom is just 2 layers of paper towel, moistened down with some lukewarm water. So let's go into showing you some of these hatchlings. I can tell you that every single one of these is a yellow belly in that new gene. The reason is the mom is an ivory, and the dad has a super form of that new gene, and he's also got pastel. So you'll see one in here that has pastel in it. But this is pretty clean looking. I was kind of surprised, and it might be a little hard to tell, but they have a little bit more orange color to them, but that might just be the yellow belly. because right now all I really see are the yellow belly characteristics. I don't really know what that new gene looks like by itself. But you can see they're brighter than a normal or classic. Again, that's probably just a yellow belly. And if we take a look at this, you got some really nice orangey red flames coming up on the side. Again, these are all characteristics of the yellow belly. And you don't have these uniform alien heads or alien eyes. You don't have the uniform arches. They're kind of whacked out. So everything that I'm showing you right now are just yellow belly characteristics. And of course we have to take a look at the belly. You can see that busy pattern on the underside. So they'll probably look a little bit better once they've shed out, and maybe there's some other things that I can pick up on that are not quite yellow belly characteristics that maybe will attribute to that new gene that I'm working with. By the way, it's not really a new gene. It's not a think or anything. It is a gene that is already established. It's just that it's new in my collection. So that's one. I'll show you this other one. So this is not a pastel, technically, or I should say actually, it is also just a yellow belly in that other gene. But you can see how different this one is. This one is so much darker. It's got a lot of peppering, like this specks along the side. You can see the two, the alien eyes, those are two black dots, and then you have a lot of this speckling in here. So I'm not sure how that's going to look once it's shed out, but it's pretty cool to see different variations in one clutch. And of course we'll take a look at the belly. And he's got that classic yellow belly, that busy pattern, the checkering underneath it. Let's take a look. He's got some flaming as well. Not as red as the one we just saw earlier. But yeah, definitely a yellow belly, because he is brighter than a classic. Check this out. Look how dark it is in here. And then it goes into some very clean patterns underneath it. Alright, so let me try to get through this a little bit quicker because they are trying to escape. I'll show you the other variation. This one is the yellow belly, new gene, pastel. And you can see he's got some blushings, some nice blushings, some flaming on the side. Brighter than, I'll show you the other one, the last one. I'll show these together. You can see the color difference, right? The pastel is so much brighter. It's got a lot more flaming as opposed to this. Very contrasting colors on this guy. You know, the bright amber color with the black, whereas this one has got the yellow with the black, and then the flames, the shades within the black that are the flames. And you can see the head is a little bit lighter as well on the pastel. Hold on, somebody's escaping. So yeah, this little dude or girl is very similar to the first one I showed you. Clean, it's got some orangey on the side. Doesn't have as much speckling as the second one I showed you. It's very similar to the first one. So this one is the pastel, and you can see the pastel adds a lot more busier pattern. Busies up the pattern a lot more. And we'll take a look at the belly. Check that out. Check out where the belly meets the side. Look how busy it is. It's really cool. So yeah, I mean, this one is actually, I think, going to be going to shed first. He looks a little bit dull right now, but hopefully after shed we'll see some other things that we're missing right now. And I'll keep you guys posted on how they do and how they develop. Alright.
So that's it for this video. As you can see, breeding isn't always full of success. Sometimes reality and expectations doesn't always align. But we can't let those things bog us down. We have to keep moving forward and keep trying to improve. I'm going to keep an eye on this clutch, and I'll let you know if there's any updates. If you find this video helpful, please give me a like. Thanks for watching. Please share, and I'll see you guys next time.